Well, Andrae, it's nice to spend time with you. I think we were talking off camera about your path and being a principal, and obviously now working towards superintendency position. Tell me about that decision from your perspective professionally to say, here's what I've achieved so far, and I want to take it a step further. What was that decision-making process like?
Well, I think it's more so helping on a larger scale. Even I can remember going from the classroom to administration. I felt that students in a classroom, if there's a way to make an impact on a larger scale, then that's the scale I want to be on. Because as a graduate of Detroit Public Schools, having access to those high-level coaches, teachers, administrators, even cafeteria workers, I thought that was vital. So to be in a position where you can kind of find those talents out there and put them all in your district, I think that's every student deserves that opportunity.
Andrae, having a lot of conversations with people around the challenges in expanding the breadth of superintendents and leadership to be more inclusive of opportunities of minorities. What sense of responsibility do you feel to raise the number? I've heard numbers, only 2%, right? And we're talking about superintendents. Where are you in that, and what sense of responsibility do you have in being sort of a beacon of opportunity and light for younger professionals who are saying, I'd like to be the next Andrae Townsel, right?
Sure, yeah, I think it's very important not only for students of color to see people of color in leadership positions, but also for students of the majority students to see people of color in leadership positions, because I think it just overall changes whatever mentality is out there, that we're all equal, and everyone has the same opportunity. Everyone's ideas are great, and everyone can help. So having the mentality that every thought matters, every thought counts, I think that's what it is.
Yeah, at the end of the day, right?
At the end of the day.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about your experience with AASA and being a part of the first cohort, right? What is it?
Urban Superintendents Academy.
Superintendents Academy. And what surprised you about that process? Just when going into it, did you have expectations? What did you learn that was eye-opening for you?
Right. Well, I'll be honest. Everything was eye-opening to me. I went with the expectation that I was going to learn, have a comprehensive knowledge of how education works in general, and that's exactly what the program did for me. It gave me a comprehensive knowledge of the thought that go into the curriculum that teachers teach, or the thought that go into the policies that govern food, or that goes into counseling and social emotional services that we put for our students. So, and also understanding the politics of education, because it's not always about student achievement sometimes, unfortunately, and it's also not always about budgets, unfortunately.
There's some realities.
Some reality is relationships, and it's being a person and being a likable person, and just building a team and having that a one common unity of the direction that we're going to move together.
So given your career path, what was it for you when you were a young student that when did the light first go off in your head that said, in your mind, I think I want to work in education, not just graduate, but I want to work in education?
Well, my light bulb, I graduated from Detroit Public Schools, and my light bulb was, I was a senior in high school, and I decided to, when I realized that now I was going into the world, I said, listen, I need to listen to some of these adults that's telling me something. And here's a funny thing about social media now. Everyone's following everything, but if you really want to be successful, follow directions. So I decided to follow directions of some of the leaders that were there, and I just listened. And I'll be honest with you, man, it's made the rest of my life the best of my life. And I want to give that opportunity to whatever student I have the opportunity to serve, to just give them an opportunity, tell them the best things possible, the right things, and just open opportunities for them and let the chips fall where they may. So specifically my 12th grade year, because it's the first time I played a full season of football, that led to me receiving a college scholarship to getting a bachelor's degree, and then that bachelor's rolled into a master's, and the master's turned into a doctoral degree. But if I didn't listen to that coach, if I didn't go to practice, if I had to quit like I was going to do, if that coach didn't come to my house and say, get up and go to school, colleges are looking for you.
Townsel, get up.
So if he did not do that for me, I don't know where I'd be, to be completely transparent.
Well, to be transparent, I grew up in the Detroit area, and I'm curious as to when any of our professional teams are going to crack the barrier? Is it going to be our Lions or Pistons? I don't know.
It's going to be one. Listen, I'm completely optimistic. You know, as long as you have breath in your body, you have an opportunity. So as long as there's another season, there's another opportunity.
See, Andrae, I grew up during the bad boy era.
Oh man.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, continued success.
Thanks so much.